JoJo Siwa has always been more than just a former child star. She's been a rainbow icon, a dance floor warrior, and a loud, glittery symbol of unapologetic confidence. But lately, the headlines surrounding her have taken a very different turn. From teary confessions to sudden backlash, pregnancy rumors to intimate overshares, JoJo is living through one of the most dramatic chapters of her life and doing it all in the public eye. As her fans split between support and confusion, JoJo's every move is now being watched, judged, and debated like never before. Let's begin with one of the most talked about moments this month. JoJo crying over a compliment. Sounds simple, right? But this wasn't just any compliment. In a now viral clip, JoJo's new boyfriend, former Love Island UK star Chris Hughes, told her she had a nice hairline. That's it. But for JoJo, it wasn't small at all. She instantly teared up and shared that it was the first time in her life someone had complimented her hairline. She said she'd been bullied for years about it, starting all the way back during her dance mom's days. That one sentence from Chris broke through a wound she'd been carrying in silence. She said it felt like removing a band-aid that had been stuck to her skin for 8 long years. Fans flooded her comments with love and support. Many called it a beautiful moment of healing where JoJo's vulnerability finally met someone else's kindness. Others shared their own experiences with bullying, saying JoJo's tears helped them feel seen. In that moment, JoJo wasn't just a celebrity, she was a girl who had grown up with cameras on her face and mean comments in her ears. Finally hearing something gentle. But just when it felt like JoJo was reclaiming her power, the internet flipped the script. Days after that heartfelt video, another post went viral, this time for a very different reason. JoJo and Chris shared a TikTok where he playfully rubbed her stomach, and suddenly the rumors started flying. Is JoJo pregnant? Became a trending topic. Fans flooded the comments with wide eyes and question marks, assuming that the gesture was some sort of hidden reveal. The video spread like wildfire. Some fans congratulated her. Others criticized her for baiting the audience. And of course, the gossip blogs ate it up. JoJo, being JoJo, didn't stay silent. She responded with humor, uploading a 2 truths in a live video where she listed "I'm pregnant" as one of the lies. It was her way of brushing off the rumors, but the moment left a mark. Some fans felt played while others rolled their eyes at how quickly things escalated. What was supposed to be a silly video between 2 people in love suddenly became front-page news. And speaking of love, JoJo and Chris's relationship has been grabbing attention for more than just TikToks. Their romance has been public from the start, maybe too public. Chris recently gave an interview where he revealed that JoJo had named his private parts Jimmy and Tinny. The comment was meant to be lighthearted, maybe even cute. But the internet wasn't having it. Fans called it cringe, oversharing, and even gross. Some said it felt like a forced publicity stunt, while others accused JoJo of trying too hard to stay relevant. It didn't help that this wasn't an isolated moment. Over the past few months, JoJo has become more and more open about her personal life, may be too open for some people's taste. She's been sharing everything from her sleep habits to her romantic pet names, and it's making some fans uncomfortable. The once beloved queen of bows is now being called out for being too much and too messy. But is it fair to judge her for being herself? That question gets even more complicated when we talk about JoJo's evolving identity. When she first came out publicly, JoJo said she was pansexual. Then she said she identified as a lesbian. Now she's telling the world she identifies as queer. For some fans, this has been empowering, a reminder that labels can change and people grow. But for others, it's been confusing. They don't understand how someone who once said, "I'm only into girls," is now happily dating a man. JoJo hasn't shied away from the conversation. She's acknowledged the changes and said she's still figuring it all out. Chris, for his part, has defended her, saying she's absolutely still part of the LGBTQ+ community and shouldn't have to apologize for who she loves. But that hasn't stopped the internet from turning her journey into a debate. People are calling her fake, accusing her of using her identity to get attention, or even saying she's disrespecting the community. It's a painful position to be in, damned if you speak, damned if you stay silent. And while her personal life has been a circus of emotions, her career has taken a sudden hit too. JoJo was originally set to perform at Chicago's Backlash and iconic Pride event. But just weeks before the show, her name was pulled from the lineup. Organizers said it was due to scheduling conflicts, but fans speculated it had more to do with the drama surrounding her identity. Around the same time, JoJo made another disappointing announcement. Her entire US tour is being postponed. No real explanation. Just a short note on her website saying she's heartbroken and hopes fans understand. This combination of emotional vulnerability, public backlash, and professional setbacks has created a perfect storm. JoJo is facing heat from every side. People are questioning her intentions, her relationship, her labels, even her voice. It's exhausting to watch, let alone live through. She's trying to grow, but the internet won't stop zooming in on every move, and still she posts. Still she smiles. Still she dances. Through the tears, the jokes, the rumors, and the hate, JoJo keeps showing up. Whether you believe she's oversharing for clout or just being unapologetically herself, one thing is clear: she knows how to stay in the spotlight. Love her or not, you're talking about her, and that's exactly why she continues to dominate the headlines. But at what cost? Is JoJo Siwa simply evolving in front of our eyes, or is she unraveling under pressure? Has fame, which once gave her the world, now become her heaviest burden? Or is this just the messy, beautiful reality of being a real human in an age where every moment is content? Time will tell where JoJo's story goes next. Will she take a break and reset? Will she come back stronger and more focused? Or will the pressure finally push her out of the spotlight she's danced in since she was a child? One thing's for sure, this isn't the end of JoJo's story. It's just another headline, another twist, another viral moment in the life of a girl who refuses to disappear. If you want to stay updated on every twist, tear, and truth bomb in JoJo Siwa's roller coaster ride of fame, love, and identity, then don't miss out. Follow, like, and subscribe to Celeb Scoop 24/7 for the latest updates, drama, and deep dives into the stories everyone's talking about. You don't want to miss what's next.